very emotional. I realized there are two types of patriots. One that brazenly go out and fight for the country and give up their lives saying Bharat Mata ki Jai, and they take a bullet for us, they give up their lives for us, and there are many such people, and hats off to their sacrifice, and I will always as a nation be indebted to them. There's another type of patriots who put their life on the line every day, whose whose job and the nature of their job puts them in danger every day, who have barely any family life, who give everything they have to the job, knowing very well that they will never be recognized, never be talked about, no street will be named after them, no bust will be put up at the end of any road, but they still do their job with might and anger and passion. And that is when I decided to make this movie. I really wanted to, it took me 1.5 years to write this story, and after 1.5 years, I decided to make this movie. I made this movie for two reasons. One is the what we did with a genius like Nambi Narayanan should never happen to any Indian ever, not just any Indian. No scientist or patriot around the world should go through what he has gone through, which is unbearable. And we have to know about it. Not knowing Nambi Narayan sir's story, I think, is a national disservice, is actually unpatriotic because we have to know why, what makes this country what we are today, this functional democracy that we are in today, what makes it like that. Very important for us to know. And the second reason I made is, as a film industry, we only make movies about freedom struggle and our mythology as well as our, Mughal struggles, which is very good and hats off to all those sacrifices. But there's another industry that we are extraordinary at, which is science, technology, space research, and IT. People from Kerala, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, all over India, they're ruling the roost in all over the world. When Hollywood makes a movie called Steve Jobs or Interstellar or Apollo 13 or Inception, we believe that, yeah, they are the only ones capable of doing all this rocket work, and we believe that they are the only ones who are capable of saving Earth. But we also have thousands of such scientists and technicians and technocrats who are top, CEOs in the Fortune 500 companies today. All of them. I mean, Sundar Pichai, Satya Nadella, you name it. I'm a big fan of these two people, but you name it in every field, from metaverse to Web 3.0, it's all being developed by Indians across the world. They are front runners in these technologies, but we don't make movies about them. So I wanted to pay an homage to all the engineers, especially the ones that have gone from the south all the way to other parts of the world and made us so proud, so that the intellectual capital of our country, which is so important, I think in the years to come, the bigger wars will be fought because of intellectual capital. And I think India is the hub of that sort of intelligence. And therefore, I want them to come back. I want them to make India proud where they are from, but I also want them to come back to India and make India proud, because I think in the years to come, much sooner than you think, space research and interplanetary travel is going to become a necessity. And India needs to be the forerunner of that. And that is the reason I made this film. It took me 6 years, and we have done a lot of things that have been never done in any film before. Like we have shown a rocket engine. You must have seen rockets or spaceships, but you will never see a rocket engine in any film. We've shown a rocket engine, and the beauty of a rocket engine, it looks like a diamond jewelry when you see it when it is off, but when it's on, the power of it is so much that if you're too close to it, your eardrums will burst. It's the loudest noise known to man. The second thing that we've done that has been never done in any other film before is all the scientists have gone from 29 to 79 without prosthetics. So no beard and mustache, no false wig, nothing. Everything is real. It took us a lot of research and a lot of effort to get into that look. The reason I did that is because everything we're saying in the story is true. I don't want the public to think that just because it's a stuck-on beard or a mustache, that something about the film is not as genuine as the look. We had our teeth alignment changed so that I could look like Dr. Nambi Narayanan. We put on weight and lost weight over a short period of time without affecting our health and still looking younger. So all this research, which we'll eventually reveal when we do Secrets of Rocketry. But I want you to see a couple of photographs and understand how we looked. Most importantly, Dr. Nambi Narayanan was so good looking that people refused to believe that Nambi sir did not have an affair with the Maldivian woman, because if he's this good looking and he's a genius and he speaks so well, he must have had an affair. And I want to show you how good looking he was. And I'm asking you to imagine a very good looking person. I think he was better looking than John F. Kennedy. But you tell me if I'm right or wrong. I'll turn the lights off. Can we just put that?